All right, so today you're going to be, and again, let's try to Tuesday. Let's try to start putting the day and dates on your notes every day. So today's the Tuesday, 9/9, and we're going to be using angle relationship. We're going to be using angle relationship rules. So the problems you're going to see today will all look somewhat similar. So you'll see something like find the measure of two supplementary angles. If the difference in the measures is 18. So the first thing, I guess you're still writing down the problem. All right, supplementary angles. Anybody remember anything about supplementary angles from yesterday? Good. They sum 180, right? Supplementary angles sum 180. So we need two angles. We need an angle plus another angle that equals 180 degrees. These blank lines represent the angles, okay? The question is to find the measure of two supplementary angles if the difference in the measures is 18. So we're going to fill in these blanks. We're just going to call the first angle X. And what does difference mean? Subtraction. So if the difference in the measures is 18, the second angle is going to be X minus 18. And if you want to, you can call this angle 1, and this would be angle 2. So find a measure of two angles. So we draw these two blanks. Find the measure of two supplementary angles. So if they're supplementary, they have to add to 180 if the difference in the measures is 18. So this is our equation. All right, x plus x minus 18 equals 180. So we're going to combine like terms. X plus x is we get a 2x minus 18. That's equal to 180. And then add 18 to each side. So 2x equals 198. And then divide both sides by 2. And x is equal to whatever 198 divided by 2 is. Is that 99? 99. So look, one of the angles, all right, we got to list the two angles now. So we can say that angle 1 is equal to 99 degrees. And angle 2 is equal to 99 minus 18. And what's angle 2 is going to be equal to 99 minus 18, which is 81 degrees. So those are your two supplementary angles whose difference is 18 degrees. Questions? Okay. So the format that you're going to use today is going to be the same for all of these problems. You just need to understand the angle relationships in the question. So find the measures of two complementary angles if the larger is 12 more than twice the smaller. Find a measure of two complementary angles if the larger is 12 more than twice the smaller. So again, we've got an angle plus another angle. And this time, what are we setting it equal to? The angles are complementary. 90. Very good. Two angles. Two complementary angles. All right, so the rest of the question. Find the measures of two complementary angles if the larger is 12 more than twice the smaller. So if we call x the smaller, the other angle is going to be the large. We have to write an expression that is 12 more than twice the smaller. Well, twice the smaller would be 2x. And 12 more than 2x would be plus 12. So that's your equation. All right, x plus 2x plus 12 is equal to 90. So you got to combine your x's, and you'd get 3x plus 12 is equal to 90. Subtract 12 from each side. And 3x would equal 90 minus 12. 78, and then divide both sides by 3. So we get an x that's equal to 26. So we're going to say the smaller is equal to 26 degrees, and the larger is equal to 2 times 26 plus 12. So 52 plus 12, 64 degrees. And then you can check your work by just adding the small angle to the large angle and seeing if it equals 90 degrees. So 26 plus 64 equals 90 degrees. So your math is correct. Is that making any sense? All right, and I think the third type of problem you're going to see, you got supplementary, supplement. All right. So the third type of problem you'll see will look like angle 3 and angle 4 form a linear pair. All right, what's the sum of a linear pair? 180. Linear pair are supplementary, right? They form a straight line. Let's see. The measure of 3 measure of angle 3 is 4 more than 3 times the measure of 4. 4 more than 3 times the measure of angle 4. All right, so again, we're going to put a blank plus a blank equals 180 degrees because they're a linear pair. I'm going to call the first blank angle 3. The second blank is angle 4. So the measure of angle 3 is 4 more than 3 times the measure of 4. So since angle 3 is bigger, we're going to call angle 4 x. And 4 more than 3 times x. 3x plus 4. All right, so just like the other two problems, you can combine like terms. So 3x plus x is 4x plus 4 is equal to 180. Subtract 4 from each side. 4x is equal to 176. And then divide both sides by 4. So x equals 44. So over here we need angle 3. Angle 3 is equal to 3 times 44 plus 4. $136. degrees, and angle 4. Angle 4 is our x, and our x is 44, so angle 4 is 44 degrees. And 136 plus 44 equals 180, so we're good. All right, so any questions on those different types of problems? Linear pair, supplement of an angle, complement of an angle. All right, then your practice for today is going to start on page 51. Problems 25 through 28. Then you need to, when you're done with that, you guys need to check focus every day for an EA. And then you have 10 Alex topics this week. Any questions? All right, get to work.